Hello, and welcome to Velocicast, episode 5. Today, I should say now, I'm with, me. I am the co-host
Sausage.
of Team Velociraptor, and, here in this chat we have Jake, our main host and manager of Team Velociraptor.
Yeah, now you try to act all professional.
We also have Logan, host of his own channel, Triple Shot, and
Howdy.
two guests, my friends Kyle and River. Say hi, you two.
I'm not your friend.
I'm not your friend either.
Well,
So,
yeah, okay.
We're all associates here. This is set up. Devlyn doesn't have any friends.
So,
for now on, his name is Billy. How do you like that?
I'm not Billy. Anyhow, we've done a lot of discussions, not only about our childhood moments and the weather and the theater, we've also spat out some random shit. But
Had some technical difficulty.
we don't talk about that. So Logan, not Logan, River,
Thanks.
segue something.
You're asking him to segue something based off nothing.
Well, I've been generating a lot of these topics. I vote that we let River try something out.
I vote it has to be fish-oriented.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. River, can you tell us something about fish-oriented? Something, either your life or an experience or just something related to anything with fish. It could be a
What's
game.
his name?
It could be a porno. Doesn't matter.
A fish
Well, my son was a professional.
have been killing themselves on a beachfront.
Did you guys see that horrible SpongeBob SquarePants porno?
Okay, I wanted River to do something, but I gotta put my foot down here. Yes, I saw that. I watched that.
You watched what?
There is a website called I think it's
Tell me
called
you really did watch SpongeBob.
I think it's either called WoodyRocket.com or DaddyWoody.com. But I'm not sure if any of those are right. But it's basically a porno website where they parody almost everything. It was a guy inside of a SpongeBob costume. You could see his face, the guy's actual face, and he was plowing like
Wait,
sandy cheeks.
it wasn't even like animated. It was a legit guy in a SpongeBob costume.
Yes, he was a giant square. He was a giant square, and he had, like, the arms and legs, but his head was just sticking out. There wasn't even a nose or a big SpongeBob mouth. No, it was just a sponge costume, yellow, with the square pants. It was all fine, but it was just a cutout with a hole of this dude's face through it, and he was plowing sandy cheeks.
He was basically a giant mascot.
Yeah. Anyways, River, can you conjure up anything?
I went fishing before.
Oh, tell us about that. Tell us about that. How was it?
I didn't catch any fish.
Good lord.
I caught a crab though on a fishing pole.
What?
Had crab.
I caught a crab.
Where did it hook onto the crab?
The crab was stuck on the hook with its claw.
The line? What are you talking about?
Like it
The
used its
crab
claw
wanted out of
to
the
grab-
water.
It used its claw to grab the hook, and it got stuck on it.
You see, the hooks is where he'll go.
Was it playing with the hooks like in SpongeBob?
Oh, God.
Probably.
He grabbed onto it, wanted to go on an
I just
adventure.
stole SpongeBob's boss, so
Did you keep the crab?
I threw it back in.
Oh.
Where were you fishing where there was crabs?
Well, he lives
Oh.
in Maryland. That's pretty common.
Yeah.
The crabs are everywhere.
I mean, they're
Those
literally
crabs-
they're literally in the
I-
street. I mean, when
In
River
Maryland.
goes to school, they're just crabs walking on the sidewalk.
Because
wanna live in
because
Maryland.
there are land crabs.
Apparently.
Yes, land crabs.
Just have an army of, like, crab people.
Well, you
taking over the-
couldn't train them. I mean, they were pretty rebellious little bastards. I mean, if you tried to catch one, it would just snip
Oh,
you.
yeah, you get some crab babies. You train some suckers to use pencils as, like, spears.
Oh gosh. Anyway, that was an interesting.
That's glitching out really bad.
Devlyn
You're
just turned into a robot.
turning into a robot. I'm fine. My connection's fine. We're gonna make it.
I actually have a
was
story
last-
about the first time I ever went fishing, if you guys want to hear it. It's really quick.
Go for it.
Alright, so I think it was like when I was 8 or something, I was in Boy Scout because I was a little fag, and basically me and my dad went fishing, but we couldn't find a good fishing spot or something. So we went to like this tiny little stream where there was like maybe like 2 ounces of per water going down the stream like every minute, and we just like kept throwing our hooks in, and I got my hook stuck on like branches because we were in a forest like 10 times. And
when
the
you-
first time that I thought I actually what?
When you would throw your reel in, would you just do it with so much oomph and emphasis that you just swinged back and threw the hook out there? You did not care where it went. You just threw the hook out.
Every time you swung it, Shulk just came out of the water. Give it a little oomph.
Like
I didn't throw the rod out, if that's what you're thinking, but like I would always like let go of everything before like I swung, so it would always get like stuck in the branches and catch on the leaves and stuff. But basically we were like fishing in this like tiny little stream where there was like no water, and there was obviously no fish in it since like you could basically see that it was like all rocks. And we were just like sitting there with our like hooks in the water, and I reeled mine in like the last time, I think, before we gave up, and I was like, oh my god, I caught a worm, because there was like actually a worm on the hook, and I wasn't using any bait, and then my dad pulled his in, and then I took his bait off of his fishing hook.
What?
wow.
That was some serious ninja fishing right there.
So that was pretty cool. You know what? Since we're on the topic of fishing, I'll talk about one of my fishing stories. I wasn't much of a fisherman kid, but my uncle, he was quite the fisherman, really. He would always take me out to these places where we'd go fishing. It's weird because, like, okay, this is actually kind of hard. I wasn't a fishing kid. I wasn't. But the thing was, my uncle was, and because I wanted to be like my uncle, just kind of like in a role model type of situation, what I did was he bought me a really nice rod, a really nice fishing rod. Don't keep your mind out of the damn
sure he
gutter.
did.
Yeah, you needed to clarify that a little bit.
Keep your minds out of the damn gutter. He got me a really nice. He got me a really nice fishing rod. Shakespeare Ugly Stick is what it was called, I think.
You like naming everything aggressive things. You had Wisdom Tooth as your guitar,
Well, no.
and you had, like, Cavity. The only one you actually named a legitimate name was Caramel.
No. That was that. Listen. Fishing rods were actually
There was
named
some
things.
snowballs from inside the house. No.
He didn't like making a fort. He just used the pre-built house.
No. You guys don't understand. This is an actual brand of a fishing rod, right? And so, what we did...
It just got real silent, real quick.
Oh, God, no. Listen. You're not listening. Well, this concludes the episode of episode 5.
I can't tell if he's there or not.
Yeah, neither can I, dude.
This concludes episode 5 of Velocicast. I will conclude this fishing story another time. So if you guys liked this, just like and subscribe and leave a comment
Like me
below.
or two. Don't worry.